Hi there, here's a quick tip to help you out if you are stuck in the setup process for your Apple TV in the classroom. And this is about getting stuck on a certain setup screen, or there are a couple of screens actually where you can get sort of stuck and you have this sort of waiting wheel there spinning around and you've been staring at it now for a minute, minute and a half, and nothing's really happening. What we need to do actually is back out of this particular setup screen and continue moving forward with the setup. What's happening here actually is because the Apple TV is not connected to the internet, and as a result it is stuck on trying to get information from the internet in order to set the date or time, or in order to connect to the iTunes store. So in order to get out of these screens, you need to hit the menu button on the Apple TV remote. And you may need to do this a couple of times. And again, because you might get hung up on a couple of these setup screens that are dependent on internet connectivity, be aware of that. Again, if you see that spinning wheel and you're not seeing a lot of action happening after a minute or so, feel free to tap that menu button and get back out so you can continue setting up your Apple TV. Ideally, the screen that you do want to eventually get to is this screen here, where you have the computer's choice and then the settings menu. Go ahead and click the settings menu, and from that point on, you can go ahead and set up the rest of your Apple TV, meaning that you can connect it to either the teacher or student network. You can then go ahead and click on AirPlay and set up any restrictions or passwords that you would like to use to lock down your Apple TV. And you can find this and more information on setting up the rest of your Apple TV in a guide that was sent out in April 2013. And if you don't have this guide, feel free to contact me and I'll be more than happy to send you a copy.